It's a dead Mac Mini. Let's crack on. Hello, hopefully this is just going to be a quick video. I have a feeling it's going to be a fairly poor outcome. But we have a Mac Mini. It's an A2348, so it's an M1 Mac Mini from about 2020. I think that's right. This is, well, it's been sent in for repair by Gavin. Hi Gavin, hope all is well with you. And I think the result from this is going to be pretty much that it's dead. Especially as sort of refurbed ones are about £250, so it's not worth spending a huge amount on anyway. But basically somehow it's had mains voltage put across one of the USB ports, and it didn't end well. So let's just try and power it up. I did have a go yesterday with it, and we did see very briefly a white light, but not today. And it hasn't done it since. It's like it was trying to start. Yeah, so there's nothing at all. Okay. So I suppose let's take a look at it to see if there's anything I can do. I mean, there is the problem that I don't think you can get schematics at all for these. So yeah, there's wireless there. Okay, so it's all apart, and I've soldered on a leg, component leg, onto the, I think it's the 3.8 volt rail. It's definitely a major rail for this Mac anyway. I think that is 5 volts. But this one reads fine. This is reading dead short. I believe all of these are the same inductors for the same rail. So what I've done, put on my 5 amp power supply, variable power supply, got it up to when it's up to a volt, it's drawing like 1.25 amps. And with a thermal imaging camera, so this one, I can actually see this Apple chip here, and I can't actually, it's so tiny I can't actually read it even with the magnifying glass. I'd have to get it under the microscope, but this Apple chip is going red hot, and it's one portion of it that's going red hot. So that's going to be game over really, as far as I can go anyway. I'm not going to be able to get one of those chips. I could change the whole board, but then, well, it's probably not worth it, to be honest. A good used one's about £100, I think, £120. So I'll have to weigh up and see what Gavin wants to do. But yeah, that's a shame. I was hoping it might have been a bad cap, because these caps do go bad. They do go short. This is a hot area. Obviously, it's right underneath the CPU heatsink. All of this gets hot, so they do fail. But yeah, oh well, that's the end of that. Right, so we've got to get it back together, and I have a slight problem insofar as I attempted to cut my finger off. Not really. I slipped and tried to catch a knife, and it didn't end well. So my wife's going to put it back together under my strict instruction, of course. And yeah, let's crack on. So heatsink first, and that goes
that way.
Yeah. So if I hold that, and then we've got to put these sprung things on. just went on the side of the heatsink. So just in case. Super. And no screws left. Hey. Let's crack on. So I've heard back from Gavin, and it's a paperweight. So quite fun to sort of diagnose it down to a single component, and wow, that was dead short. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry it's not a happy ending, but yeah, lots more to come. So a like and subscribe would be fantastic, and a hype as well. So with that, bye for now.